Hey guys, and welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys are all having an amazingly good day. Today, in a live stream, if I can get it, I'm going to talk about a new game that I got for free on the PS4. I'm also going to talk about the College Football Championships. So let's get right on into the video. So getting into the video, you know what else? What's going on? So pretty much, I'm trying to think, nothing too important. I am making a review on something that I'll show you. Give me a sec. Wait, I'm getting my live stream up. Recording not available. Trying to get my live stream up on my computer. Okay, so see here, I'm live now on the live stream. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my live stream. So okay, so now I'm gonna show you what I got. Here, I gotta go get it. Dun, na, 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 na. Yeah, I gotta move my microphone. This is it. The Star Wars Jedi Challenges. So technically, the Star Wars Jedi Challenges are an AR experience gaming headset, and it's really cool, I think, to have this. So Lenovo reached out and asked if I wanted to review it. So I said, yeah, send me out one. And this is the unit I got. I can keep it. The episode and review and everything will not be sponsored by them. It's just, they sent it out. They wanted me to review it. I didn't have to review it. They just wanted me to rate something on Amazon to review it and say, oh, it's good, bad, whatever. And I did it, and well, I'm going to make a review on it. I'm going to post it on Amazon too. And, so far, I've had a good experience with it. I'm going to keep playing it. It's really cool. So, there's a lightsaber and everything. That's really cool to me. It's actually charging, and I have it downstairs. So, I'm not going to go get it right now. But, it's really, really cool. So, you wear this big, it's like a VR headset, except there's mirrors that bounce the image from your phone, into, your eyes. So, you can see everything around you. So if I was wearing it right now, I could see my computer, but then there would also be a hologram. So, I fought Darth Maul and stuff. So it's really cool to have that feature and stuff like that. So, in my opinion, I think it's really cool to see, how they have all those features and everything. And that, AR is coming more popular. And I'm super, excited to see what will come out of AR, Sorry. And I'm super excited to see, what else will we see out of AR? Will Lenovo make another product? Will you have to buy a new thing, or will you have to buy, another thing? I never know. I don't know yet. That's my question. I get that, they probably want you to buy it again, but do you have to buy it again? I don't know. So, we will see what will happen, but my guess is that, they'll probably make some games with it, but then you have to buy the accessories. Like this one came with the lightsaber, and the orb, there's a little orb that you put on the ground. It's probably the same for everything. But, I think it's really cool. And it's $200, so yes, it's a little expensive. But, what do you expect? Things, this type of thing is not going to be super duper cheap. You're going to have to pay a little bit of money for it. So, that's my opinion on it. And, so yeah, other than that, there's really not much. So before I move into the next segment, I'm going to do a couple shout outs. So people in the comments section right now, Kyle2, back here again with another live stream. He was in the past 3 live streams. So yeah, thank you, Kyle, for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this, Kyle, and thank you very much. So One thing I haven't talked about, but like I've just been seeing, is I got a keyboard cover for my keyboard. It's just a clear one, and then I also got a D-Rans skin. So I'm gonna, if you guys want me, I'm gonna create a review on that. You guys can check that out, and I'll probably do one talking about it and everything. And so if you guys do want to check that out, you guys can. So yeah. Um, Other than that, uh, you know, there was really not much new other than I'm going to talk about national championship and what else did I say in the beginning? Oh yeah, the new game that I was testing out. So before I go, I was looking at myself on. Don't forget, guys, that I'm also on Twitch right now. I'm looking at myself on Twitch, and actually, it's a lot faster of like relaying the footage from OBS. So it seems pretty cool. But yeah, you guys can check me out on Twitch. Um, as you see over here, over here, um, I am actually on Twitch and YouTube. So also check out my website. I made some changes to it today. I added another blog post. I talked about a couple different things. There's all this different stuff there. So you guys can go check that out. If you guys haven't checked out my website, please do. There's new merchandise with the logo down in this corner, right over here. And it's really cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for doing that. And yeah, don't forget to check out that. And then also, you know, getting into the next segment. So now I'm going to talk about the new game that I have found out about, and I have my opinions on it. So let's show you what the game is. It is Paladins. So in my opinion, I've heard a lot of people just say it's a free Overwatch game or something. It is in beta, and here, let me resize it so you guys can actually see that. It is in beta, so I don't know how I feel about that. But they say all the time that it's not going to be free forever, so you know get it while you last and all that, or get it while it lasts and everything. I found it's just really, really wacky. It's like a really weird game type. There's really no aiming, so you have 5 things that you can do. You can shoot regular, and then you have all these special abilities. And I always use the L2 special ability so quickly because I'm always trying to aim with it, and you have that no like zoom in a little bit. So in like regular shooters like Battlefield 1, both of the Battlefronts, like even Fortnite, pretty much all of the shooter games, if you press L2, you can zoom in. And, and then I wish you could just like throw a bomb or something too. And it doesn't even shoot. Most of the characters have like one of the guys who's playing has a flamethrower and one of them has a sword. No person really has a regular gun. So it's not like you can engage from someone a long distance or something. So there's really, I don't know why they even have that. It's just so weird to me. I don't know. Um, I get that it is only in beta, so it might not be, the best copy of the game, but still, if it was in beta, it should be better. In my opinion, this is not a very good game. It's mediocre at best. So I think whoever created Paladins, um, I forget. It was the Georgia, like the little with the peach and everything. They have it all at the beginning. Havoc Games and stuff like that. You guys need to go back, and I don't think you need 5 abilities. Sorry about that. I don't think you really need 5 abilities in something like that. Yeah, in my opinion, 5 abilities is way too many, way 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 too many. So everybody has their own opinion, right? I've obviously expressed mine how I would like to. Paladins, in my opinion, is a big flop. It is a huge flop. It is a terrible game. Um, I would even hesitate to say maybe just not even like, the free is just a waste of, space. I like how more games are becoming free though, and the betas are free, so you can test out a game before they come out. And then I wish like they had more websites or something that you could tell, because I'd love to go in Battle Royale. Fortnite, they are adding more cities, as I said, but I think just a whole nother map, and you have like two different maps, or like you know um, the circle. Maybe it's not, so if it closes in on one spot, it can change. I don't know. There's just like a couple things, and I just wish there was maybe an indicator that someone was around you, so it was like a light or something, or like it. So if someone was really really, or like someone was close, then you would get like a little like thing, not where they are, but maybe just a little bit of red, because they have like when you're shot, you have red, so maybe all around just like a little faint little bit of red, or maybe blue or green, some color that notifies you that someone's gonna be by you. And I feel like that would be very helpful. But everybody has their own opinions on it, and everybody can make their own judgment on it. But that's my opinion on it. And yeah, I really don't know what else to think about it, other than that, I think there's definitely some things that they could change, but, still Fortnite's a really, really fun game. It's no doubt about it. It is a fun game. The aiming in it is so weird. So it's like third person, but like I'll normally be sitting somewhere, and then like you can hear someone coming up the stairs. I'll have a shotgun and fire, and it hits the wall, and then like you have to aim, and then they can hit you once or twice, or they have their shotgun out already and can get one or two shots off. So that's what I think is really really annoying, is that they have that chance. Boom, they have the advantage, because once you make that sound, boom, you're in trouble, because then they know where you are, and if they turned and looked at you, boom, right away. So I don't know. And then also, footsteps I wish were just a little bit quieter. It can get a little bit annoying when you're walking around and you can hear someone's footsteps and you're like, I know they're around me, but it's like sometimes you just don't want to hear them, and it's hard to know where they came from. I wish it was a little more like, that's where the red could come in. If you hear footsteps, like tell us where, if it's like behind us or in front of us, because it's really hard to tell sometimes. So sometimes like I've walked into a room where someone would be, and they're walking in there because there's two rooms right next to each other, and it's impossible to know where they came from. So I guess it's just like maybe it's something to make it harder to win the game or something, but still, it gets really annoying when that happens. So in my opinion, it's just not something, I don't know, it's not something I like. It's not something I would personally have in a game if I made it, but So yeah, other than that, nothing really else on the PS4 for today. So let's get into the big story. I talked about it Monday, the National Championship. Oh my golly. That was crazy. The National Championship was crazy. It was, so going into the game, I knew Alabama was gonna win. I said Alabama was gonna win. And even though it was an SEC game, Alabama was going to win. I knew they were gonna go in, pull out a win, and leave. I didn't expect it to go down in the fashion that it happened, but it was definitely very interesting to watch. So going into it, Georgia starts scoring, but then you think, oh, Alabama's gonna score. It's gonna be just fine. But then they don't score, and it's a really long time before they end up finally scoring. So it was really surprising. It was 13-0 at the end of the first half. I was like, whoa. I was shocked. Because going into the game, you definitely 100% thought that, they're going to come in with a win and leave. But when they came in, they didn't just come in with a win and leave. they definitely, they came in and they did not look very good. I'll give it that here. There we go. Sorry. I did turn up the brightness a little bit. But they came into the game and they didn't play very good. It wasn't very good. Here, let me try to change the position. And it wasn't very good coming into the game. So, like, the quarterback in the game, for Alabama, he only played the first half. It was really surprising. So going in, he couldn't score. He couldn't pass the ball very well. They were pretty good on running. Sorry, I have to change my microphone. It's slipping. They had a pretty good run game, but like their pass game was not even there. So only Nick Saban would do this. It was unimaginable by everybody else. He put in a true freshman quarterback. He just put in a true freshman quarterback. And everybody was really surprised by this. Because, you're in the biggest game, the national championship. You have a quarterback that was there last year, has experience. Yeah, maybe they're not playing as good, but they have more experience than the true freshman. But he puts the true freshman in anyway. And no one expected this. Not even Georgia expected it. So going into the game, or coming out of halftime, they were like, oh, he'll be just fine. Everything will be just fine. And it was crazy. They came out and I was like, whoa, like, why are you putting in your true freshman? I didn't know why. It would be weird to me, but, even if your quarterback just said, you're done for today, that would be so weird. Like, who are you going to put in? But I used to put in a true freshman, and it worked. He passed really good, and I don't think that Hurts was bad. He wasn't playing his best game. Everybody goes in, and they might not have the best game. They might have a bad game. They might be, playing a little bit injured, banged up or something. So going into the game, they weren't playing as good, or he wasn't playing as good. So you put in your true freshman, and he was amazing. He went into the game and, you could see that he was a little razzle-dazzled. He didn't know how good he was going to play. But after that, he looked really good. He was on top of everything, and he was winning the games, and he looked really, really good. So, I don't care what people say, oh, well, Alabama shouldn't have won because they're not as good. Well, they played amazing. So, in my opinion, if I was Alabama, I would be very happy with their performance because going into it, even if they ended it in still a loss, but it was close, I still wouldn't be happy as a coach, even though I would be as happy as what happened in the end of the game, where he threw a Hail Mary and he scored a touchdown. I would have been so surprised to see that happen. But it was just crazy to see it all go down. He scored, and then everybody just went crazy. All the Alabama fans, everybody was so happy that they won. And if I was an Alabama fan, I would be very happy that they won. But I was not an Alabama fan. So, in my opinion, if Alabama going into this, it looked like the game to win. They went in not doing so hot, and now they came out looking really, really good. If I was Alabama, I would, they're definitely playing on a hot streak of national championships. They're winning it. They're doing everything. And I think if you're Alabama, I would be like, well, you take that win and move on. And you say, oh, well, we have two quarterbacks that could come at you. If one's not playing as good, or boom, we could bring another one. Boom, it's you have another quarterback. You have another option that you can just be like, oh, well, he's not playing as good. It's not like we're going to bench him or anything. Or, we're going to bench him and then put in our other quarterback that has proved himself and played really good. So in my opinion, if I was Alabama, I would just be, you're in the hot seat pretty much. You are driving the whole SEC. You're doing everything pretty much. And so Alabama, I don't think anybody can beat Alabama with how they've looked. In the national championship games, yeah, they've lost, but still they look good. And Nick Saban's willing to do anything to get a win for his team, and I think every good coach should have to find something to do to the team to help them or to motivate them in some way, and he's definitely really good at that. Because motivating your team isn't just telling them, "Oh, come on, let's go score out there." No, motivating your team is making some big choices or big bold choices, or even different different choices than everybody would expect, and putting them into play and seeing what will happen. Even if you were to lose, who cares? You still fought as hard as you can. You made all the changes to motivate your team. You went into halftime and you were cheering on your team, and you knew going out there that you had to fight. And it was just crazy to see the game. But yeah, I think Alabama, even if they don't do good next year, they still have had some really good runs. But yeah, so other than that, I really don't have much else to talk about, guys. I really want you guys to go and check out my 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 website. My website is pretty cool. You guys should go check that out. So yeah, other than that, I really don't have anything else to talk about. So guys, you guys can go check out my website. It is right here. So I have a new blog, at January 11th today, and then I also have a new live streaming page that I've added. So you guys can go check that out. I have my Twitch and everything there. I have live stream ideas. If you guys want me to talk about anything specific, put it in this forum down here. You guys can all check that out. Then I have YouTube Live and Twitch. And so, you can just share all your stuff there. And I have my Gear I Use page that if you guys been to my website, it's been there, not changed. Merchandising, we have a new piece of merch, guys. It is, this piece shirt. So that's the front, and then that is the back, and I think it looks really cool. It says Matthew Henricksen, the best tech for the best price. You can get a sticker. You can get a tote bag that surprisingly costs more than the shirt, but that was Teespring, not me. Hoodie looks pretty cool. Long sleeve shirt, only $20. The Next Level Tri-Blend is only $20, and then this is cheaper than all my other shirts at only $15. You have 18 days to snag it. 18 days, 7 hours, and 1 minute and 25 seconds to snag that piece of merch. And don't forget to go and do that. Channel 53 News. And then also, if you guys want me to change anything, want me to review anything specific, there's a lot of these questions in here. You can answer these questions. What do you like about my channel? What don't you like about my channel? What can I improve on my channel? And then what should I review in the future? And then, are you a subscriber? Many of you guys have done this, or no, 3 of you guys have done this, and a lot of you, or all of you guys have said I should review in the future the iPhone X. If I can get my hands on it, I promise you guys I will review it. So, yeah, don't forget to check that out here. It is right here for you guys. And if you guys aren't subscribers, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, help this channel grow. Please give it a like. Check out the new video right over here. Channel 53 News is in that corner. Then JAG Studios is right there. And Matthew Henricksen is right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, help this channel grow. See you guys later. Goodbye.